Hi folks, Roger Cormier from Midwest Outdoors, here overlooking spectacular Rainy Lake, Minnesota's vacation paradise. I'm joined by Billy Doherty, RainyLake.org board member, and Billy, you've got a vacation idea for everyone here at Rainy Lake.
Roger, anybody who comes, we have a wonderful vacation opportunity.
We're going to tour Rainy Lake, Voyageurs National Park, and International Falls, Minnesota in this segment. Something to see and do for everyone. Let's take a look. Well, as usual, Billy, up here at Rainy Lake, it doesn't take long to have something tugging on the end of your line.
It doesn't.
This is, I suppose, our third spot that we've glanced at here, and we haven't been in the water more than about 5 minutes and already got a walleye on.
Yeah,
I got a 7.5 foot rod here, so I have to lift them up high.
There we go, look at that.
And the hook popped right out. Show that one to the folks.
Isn't he pretty, huh?
Yeah, 20 incher maybe, 19, huh?
One of the many things to do. There we go, Roger.
Look at this flat calm.
Dead flat calm. This isn't flat calm, this is dead flat calm.
Can't catch walleyes unless there's a walleye chop, right?
No.
Not on Rainy Lake.
We got a double.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this is just a little feller here, but he'll go good in the frying pan.
We got doubles.
Nice walleye right there. No matter what your budget or the style of vacation you're looking for, Rainy Lake and International Falls has a lot of different options. Billy, talk about the different types of accommodations people can find here at Rainy Lake.
We've got lakeside resorts. Some are cabin type resorts. We have resorts that are both cabins and have lodge rooms. Most have restaurants right on, on the facility there. We have 3 RV parks in International Falls, one in town and one out at City Beach and another one at Birch Point. Motels that you can accommodate guys with their boats, with their trailers and whatnot, you can plug in. We have houseboats. The houseboats are different in the respect that they go up into the park and they spend all of their time up there. 2 companies, they have wide ranges of boats that accommodate from 2 to 12 people. For the campers, there's campsites that are set up by the National Park Service, first come, first served, no fee. You have a Canadian fishing experience here, and you don't have, this is a nice walleye.
Oh yeah, dandy.
You don't have to have any passports or permits, or they're not doing background checks. And we have seen a big uptick in our corporate business up here.
Ooh,
oh,
nice
this
fish.
is a nice walleye. Oh, is he a pretty walleye?
Look at that. Nice, look at your chair wet, but grab them on that side.
For how warm it is today, we might get more than that chair wet. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
They're beautiful.
Look at the gold. Just look at the gold all the way through the belly.
Yeah. And that's kind of typical of what you'll get up here for the walleye fishing. You'll get them all different sizes.
There you go. Roger, it doesn't get any better than this. It really doesn't. Flat, calm, 22-inch walleyes, and you've seen the graph, they're just everywhere here. And
it really is a tremendous fishery, and obviously most of the folks that come up to vacation here, whether it's with groups of friends or corporate groups or families, they're bringing their boats up here to fish. And when you're out here exploring Voyageurs National Park by water, you'll see all different styles of fishing boats out here. There's great maps available for you. If you've got GPS technology in your boat, get the Lake Master chip. It shows 1-foot contours of Rainy Lake. People bring their deck boats up here and water ski and pull their kids on tubes behind the boats. You'll see pontoon boats up here. If you don't have your own boat, you can certainly rent one from one of the resorts up here, or you can get a guide to take you out fishing. And there's also a great park boat, the Voyager, that the National Park Service runs, where you can take tours of Rainy Lake by water as well. So all types of boating activities up here. Rainy Lake's got it all. Yeah, that's another good one. So you can gripe about not having dinner tonight, but I can catch you slot fishing.
I know, and he's a competitive fisherman. And I'm going to tell you why. See, I'm using a nice, dainty little 1/4-ounce sinker, and he's got this sinker under that just gets that bait down there right now and bit quick.
it's like trolling with downriggers. Look at that one. Oh, another nice, real dark fish. And this isn't the only way to catch them, folks. You can, drop a jig in a minnow or jig in a night crawler down there. Talk to Billy about the spring and fall fishing where you can cast for these fish. They'll hit crankbaits up shallow when you're bass fishing or fishing for pike or just trolling lures along the shoreline. It's not just a reef fishery where you're fishing live bait. There's tons of walleyes in Rainy Lake, and you can catch them a lot of different ways. If you're a photography buff, Voyageurs National Park will give you countless beautiful images. Tremendous opportunities here for wildlife viewing, bird watching, blueberry picking, and some amazing hiking trails. You know, we started out today's show by going to the top of a spectacular cliff overlooking Rainy Lake. And Billy, tell us about this spot we just hiked to now.
It's a very unique spot, Roger, in the fact that this is where Namakan Lake meets Rainy. And of course the water all flows to Hudson Bay, but the most unique thing about this spot is you look south into Canada, one of two places in our country.
Make sure you work a boat trip into Kettle Falls during your trip to Rainy Lake. Well, we've shown you the great fishing up here at Rainy Lake, but there's so many other things to see and do in Voyageurs National Park and International Falls. Their wonderful website, visitrainylakemn.com, has all the information that we've basically shown you in this segment. Rainy Lake is Minnesota's vacation paradise. You should start making your vacation plans now. I'd like to thank Billy Doherty for joining me in this segment. I'm Roger Cormier. We'll be right back with more Midwest Outdoors.
On your next vacation, go straight to the top at International Falls and Rainy Lake, Minnesota. Fish for smallmouth, northern pike, muskie, and walleye within beautiful Voyageurs National Park. Live the history and the mystery of International Falls and Rainy Lake. Call 1-800-FALLS-MN or look us up on the web to get your free adventure package. Go straight to the top at International Falls and Rainy Lake.